Over the rest of this evening, the strong winds will be dying down, so they definitely won't pack as much of a punch as they did early this afternoon, where at times they were getting up to about 50 miles per hour. Since then, especially as we get beyond sunset, winds will continue to settle. So we're looking at about 25 to 35 miles per hour for the wind gusts. So still definitely breezy, but not as windy as it was earlier today. So expecting to see the wind advisories that we have across our backyard expire by the time we get to 6 o'clock, which means those more hazardous or strong wind gusts go away. Again, it doesn't eliminate the breezy conditions, but at least we don't see all sorts of objects like tree branches and things blowing around. As we go throughout the remainder of this evening, the reason why the winds are dying down, low pressure is moving out. This is why we had so much wind today. Deep low pressure over Quebec, high pressure over Texas. We're right in between those two, so even though there's thousands of miles between that high and that low, they are strong enough to cause the winds to accelerate. So that contrast between the two strong areas of air pressure resulted in those blustery winds today, but with that low moving out, we should have calmer conditions moving forward. So over the rest of this evening, we'll continue to see the winds slowly settle off. Again, breezy for now, but they'll be a little calmer as we go into tonight. So they won't be roaring as we're trying to go to bed tonight. Temperature-wise, down to 25, so a little on the brisk end as winds remain breezy. Wind chills likely in the teens tomorrow morning. Then the afternoon, just like we saw today, it's another warm one. We're back up into the middle 40s with some sunshine. Winds won't get to today's levels, but they could gust up to about 40 miles per hour going into tomorrow afternoon. And overall, it's going to feel a lot more like spring throughout this week. Many days in the 40s, could even be near record territory on Thursday with the highs in the 50s. So we'll watch that closely as we go deeper into the week. This doesn't mean, though, as we wrap up January with more March-like weather, that it's going to last all throughout the rest of winter. So in the forecast, dry and sunny with some breezy winds and very warm weather through Thursday. Friday, last day of January, could be a little on the rainy end, and then we go into February with temperatures slowly cooling off. We're still somewhat warm for Saturday and Sunday with slight chances for showers, but in your most accurate 10-day forecast, temperatures may be back to the 20s to 30s as we get into next week. So we'll continue to enjoy all of the mild weather for now, but winter will eventually be back as we get into the new month.